Check. Yeah, man. So here we are. We're here with the On the Way Tapes to Chattanooga pre-camp podcast. And as you can see, I'm in a little different location than I've done some of the previous podcast episodes. This time we're in my room. We're in my home studio. Basically, I kind of just wanted to make a video to sort of just address On the Way Tapes as an entity. Kind of talk about it a little bit. Anyone that's curious, I hope, could refer to this video. Or if you see the content that we make, this is the ideal shit. Look, so if you see the stuff that we make at On the Way Tapes 2 in Chattanooga, then you can refer back to this and kind of get like a. Honestly, it's for me to have like something to look back and be like, damn, this is how I was feeling before. I think stuff like that is cool, and I think it's dope for some of my favorite creators when they document the process of projects they have going on. So hopefully it serves a good purpose. If you made it this far, you might be wondering, what is On the Way Tapes 2? On the Way Tapes 2 is a series of collaboration albums. We did the first one in Atlanta last year, and it went really well, like better than I could have imagined. So basically, I was just sitting in my garage one day. Honestly, a day like this, like I'm in a section just like this. I'm like, man, I want to like get a business. Like I want some type of music platform. For a while, I was thinking about starting open mics, but I decided against that. And then one day I had this idea. I'm like, let me bring a lot of artists together, artists and producers, anyone that makes music, and let's just make an album. It's almost like a songwriting camp, but you know what I'm saying? It's like we working on one project. So had that idea, and I went and bought an Airbnb like same day and just decided on it. I'm gonna just do this. Now I have to market it. Now I gotta figure it out. So did that. It went well. Who were like some of the standouts on that? Like shout out Forever the Rebel. She was on like damn near every song, probably like 4 songs out of like 6 or 7. And she did her damn thing. Like she made some hits. Me and her have 2 on there. Shout out to Jerry. He did like all of the camera work. My boy Jerry. Easy producer, came from Dallas, Texas. I met him on Twitter a long time ago. Like I started pushing this, and he wanted to come, and he did his damn thing. Bro is on every song, like crazy. Milkman Productions did his damn thing. He like came. He was almost like a DJ Khaled, like setting the vibe in the studio, like helping people songwrite, helping people with beats, just giving that creative ear to bounce off of, and like setting a good vibe. Engineering, man, that stuff plays a much bigger role than a lot of artists may think. And that's honestly part of the reason for On the Way Tapes, like even being created, and the purpose of it, I would say, is like I feel like a lot of people don't, a lot of artists, especially in hip hop, don't really appreciate some of the tougher parts of a music career. And I feel like a lot of people could understand it better, and 2, if you can't understand it better, study it and stuff, then appreciate it, and you got to know people that do it so that you can work with them. Whether you want to appreciate it or not, you got to do this work. So together is part of On the Way Tapes. Really, that's like one of the big things, is connecting people. We want to at least give people the opportunity to learn more about the music industry, because like a lot of artists, like I said, do things the wrong way. They might not even register the songs properly. So that's something we make sure it happens. You don't even have to go do it. But, everyone gets a cut from these songs that we're on, with the end goal to sell tickets, make a dope album and sell tickets. Like we want to be able to sell tickets in this other city. So wherever we go, whatever camp you come to, the goal is for you to be on a show in that city, sell tickets in that city, be able to go back on your own, without us. If we do another one in that city, we hope you come. But if not, we hope you have a fruitful career. You know what I'm saying? We want to get people touring. We want to get people on the road. That's producers and that's artists. Hopefully the engineers that are working are even getting connections in that. So, but with On the Way Tapes 2, we want to make it a little different than On the Way Tapes 1. I want some of the goals to just be like, I want at least probably like 3 different genres on the tape. I think on the album, I think that would be dope. I do want to get some music videos done this time, so hopefully we have a couple music video. Man, one thing I think I don't even want to say it. But we definitely want to get some videos on this. We want to get some visual content. We want to get some short form content. We're going to do a photo shoot. And yeah, a lot of this stuff really don't cost. It's like I can edit, so it's not much of a problem. It's just a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. Some of the things, let's see, what have I done to set up On the Way Tapes 2? Man, with this camp, I've put in a lot of hours, man. I did a whole planning packet, and then I really utilized my college education to set this up. I did that planning packet, and man, I probably reached out to at least like 75 people in Chattanooga that do music that I've found through websites, through venues, through Instagram, through Facebook, Facebook groups, Reddit, everything, man. But people just don't seem too interested. I feel like part of it is like my sales voice. I haven't really been trained in sales much. I don't really want to do sales. I don't really like it. So I could understand that I might be bad at it. But damn, like, I'm trying to get people to purchase. They do not want to purchase. It's like a lot of people on the interest forum. A lot of people are interested in it, so I know it's a good idea. But trying to validate this idea is proving very tough, especially in a different city that's not Atlanta. You know, I'm not just asking people to come down the road and bring some friends or whatever. Like, you setting out to do something for the weekend. And if you live in Chattanooga, then you really just, you kind of still setting out to do something for the weekend. You just don't have to travel that far. But it's from a person you don't know. And Chattanooga has it's very dope, but it's a very close-knit, it seems like, creative community. Everyone seems to like want to help each other and stuff, but like I'm just an outsider. I'm just a random person, so I'm trying to come in and do this. So man, these are some of the struggles of building a business, I guess, being an entrepreneur, and trying to leave your city, trying to get out of your city. Me trying to get out of Atlanta. It's very tough. It was hard for me to do this in Atlanta, but I'm taking on a new challenge, man. We trying to take it up. So some of the people that are helping with this, my boy Jerry, same cameraman as last year, did his damn thing. Bruh has an undercover talent for, I don't know, man, just being a vibe, just getting people going, getting people talking, and holding that camera. My boy Tony, CEO of Profile, probably beep that out. And man, Tony, he was actually over here the other day. Man, he's helping me just straighten up the business, tighten up everything. He's gonna help me with some recording at the camp. Honestly, just structuring and organization. So I get an idea and I have to let it go right now. You know what I'm saying? So I get a thought that something might be good and I gotta try it right now. Like, very choppy, I guess you could say, with my thoughts. And I definitely need help organizing my brain, because the ideas do not stop coming. And yeah, man, that's the team. So if you part of this camp, you're gonna see us. And if you're seeing this through, I don't think people will see this through an ad, but we got a couple videos that are gonna be running ads for. I've spent the last few days really just editing a lot of content, sort of promo content. Some of this will have ads behind it, setting up ads, and man, like we just want something to come from this. So this camp should be the biggest one so far. It will be camp number 2 in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And like I said, man, I just wanted to make this video to kind of familiarize anyone with the On the Way Tapes brand. If you happen to see the vlog videos and you want to know what's next, like maybe this is, I don't even know if this will be a frequent podcast, but maybe this serves some type of purpose in explaining what On the Way Tapes 2 is, man. Like, we just trying to make great, incredible music, timeless albums, multi-genre connections. We want to throw shows in cities. We want to get artists touring. We want to get producers on the road. We want to get producers in different people's inboxes. We want to get engineers scattered around. And maybe as an end goal, man, like On the Way Tapes, like maybe some type of festival or tour. Maybe it's a tour, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe we have specific artists. It could go a lot of places, man. But I've always wanted to document my journey. And this is me really starting something in business. So as opposed to just doing some one-off projects or like helping people with whatever. But man, this is like, I'm really investing. I'm really putting a lot into this. So this is my way of documenting. And, you know, I'd love to get some conversations going. Maybe what kind of questions people might have, or or if this even should be a frequent thing. I'm still trying to find my way on YouTube, so I know I could be long-winded. But yeah, man, thank you if you watched this far. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you, man. That made a difference, and please stay tuned. The vision is not completed yet. The vision is just getting started. We just hitting the road, and we getting geared up for On the Way Tapes to Chattanooga, followed by the show On the Way to Chattanooga. And yeah, me personally, Tiien, I got music coming out, so we're just trying to make it an eventful second half of the year. Keep it going.